how many bullets do you think were shot?
Folks, there were no less than 11 shots. You can prove 11 just from the holes and the marks. The Warren Commission was stuck with a 3-shot scenario because that's all you could get from that weapon in that 5.6 seconds. So if they admitted even a 4th shot, they had to admit a second shooter.
Episode 2, Gigolo and the Man. Stan the Man, Rob the Gigolo. We're out here. We came to see where they killed Kennedy. Where they murdered him in cold blood. I've seen that movie. It's on cable. What do you think, bro? Does it smell like this is where they got him?
Smells like, marijuana a little bit.
Did you smell marijuana? We're going to smoke grass on the grassy knoll.
It's just my nose wanting to smell what it wants to smell.
You got good breakfast spots over here in Texas.
Breakfast too.
You smell breakfast?
I want to smoke breakfast and eat marijuana.
Do you know what the worst thing that happens to me sometimes? I'll have like cravings and I'll be like, Chick-fil-A, and then I go, fuck, it's Sunday. Happens to me all the time.
And then you hate Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. But that's it. Is there someone up there?
Yo, there's somebody up there.
There's someone up there in the window. So right there, School Book Depository. Is this the actual gun?
No, it said it's just like the actual.
It's identical to the rifle found. I've never seen those 2 X's. I didn't know those were there. Man, they got this guy. That's where they got him, right where that double X is. That's where they killed JFK. That's where they got him from. Well, actually, they got him from over here, the grassy knoll. Here's where Umbrella Man was, somewhere over here. Here's the other X. Dealey Plaza has been designated a historical landmark. Oh shit, now I'm gonna get to go on the other X and see. Damn, this is where they got this fucking guy. And there's the other X. That's fucking crazy. Grassy knoll. The grassy knoll. The sun is fucking up. You can't read this shit, but this is the grassy knoll right here. I was the second gunman on the grassy knoll. Look at this. There's the X where that guy's standing. There's the window up there. That shot does not seem impossible. See where this car is right here? These are the cars coming. And then they fucking shot him. Bam! Bam! That'll give you a little idea of the trajectories. Definitely doable. In your expertise and your study of it, how many bullets do you think were shot?
Folks, there were no less than 11 shots. You can prove 11 just from the holes and the marks. The Warren Commission was stuck with a 3-shot scenario because that's all you could get from that weapon in that 5.6 seconds. So if they admitted even a 4th shot, they had to admit a second shooter.
Where did the bullet hit the curb? Isn't there a spot where a bullet hit the curb and they never fixed it, they left it? They did replace it. Oh, they took the whole curb out. Okay. Oh, I thought it was still there.
No. What is still there is, you see the manhole cover across the street?
Yes.
The back right corner, that's the net, as a marking this little shot. That's still there.
Oh, so there was another, I never heard of that bullet. There's another bullet.
I think that's where it actually
There's where it hit.
That's the
There's
curb.
the curb, yep. The other one's across the street. It's about that long.
Oh, so that's the manhole cover. And that's still there.
It's still there, yeah. If you get down low, you can see its trajectory doesn't line up with this building. It lines up with the white building, and on the roof, this is what they found. A spent 30-06 shell.
Oh, I never heard someone
It was
was
up
on the white
underneath,
building.
you know that black tar flashing stuff?
Yeah.
It was up underneath an edge of that.
In 1975 it was found?
Yes, that's when it was found. Folks, that is the grassy knoll right there. That's where the 1978 concluded at least one shot came from. So if you take a picture from there, it's a straight line from there through the X where the people are trying to get hit by a car to the light post across the street where the back of the head landed. And that's where that smoke can be looking out.
Oh, so
On the left side, left bottom, the one right above it. One picture right above it, see the smoke?
right here?
Yep. That's NBC film.
That was a rifle on the grassy knoll.
Yep. That was NBC photographer David.
Yeah, because I remember people saying there was like reports of bystanders saying that they smelt gunpowder or a gun like on like right at their like.
Some small saw the smoke, some saw the people back there. Yeah.
Would they call? I was saying to my friend, would they call those guys again? The hobos,
Tramps.
the tramps. If you don't mind me asking, how'd you get so into the JFK conspiracy or the murder of JFK?
I don't know. I was too young to remember. What I do remember is when I was 16.
You remember how old were you when you got
I was
like?
5 when it happened.
And did you get into it then, or
Nope.
it didn't hit till you were
At
older?
5, no. When I was 16, this guy released the Zapruder film on our Geraldo Rivera show late at night.
Yeah.
Friday, March 13th, 1975. And I knew that Raquel Welch was going to be on the show, and that's what I actually stayed up for. 16, full of spunk, you know, what do you expect me to do?
So I was telling him, I remember hearing what I've heard about the Zapruder film. When it did get released, it was heavily edited.
No.
No?
Well, you didn't hear that back then either.
Oh, I thought it was edited. Weren't there reports
You
that
heard that now. You didn't hear it back then. That's the attack they're doing on the evidence of the film now.
So it was edited or it wasn't edited?
No.
Well,
If they edited it, if they fixed it, they would have shown it to look like what they wanted to say, which is that he
Well-
gotten thrown forward.
Well, didn't they cut out frames? They said the car.
Life magazine. cut out a
Eyewitnesses said the
couple
car the cars stopped for a
You
second.
just said two different things. You know that, right?
What I said?
Well, you said they edited, took some frames out, and then you said witnesses said the car stopped. So I'm going to address both. One is Life magazine said they accidentally spliced it. Okay, the film that we have was made before Life ever had it.
Yeah.
Okay. Secondly, it doesn't stop. The only witnesses that said it stopped were straight up behind it up there on this corner up there. Now, if a car is coming down this way and it hits its brakes and gets down to about 5 miles an hour, you're going to think it stopped,
So
especially
it
if other
looked
cars
like it stopped.
Yeah, the ones on the sides saw it keep moving, and the film shows it keep moving. It never came to a complete stop. Yeah, the driver didn't know what to do.
Oh, because I remember, I forget who it was. Someone's theory on it was that when the car stopped is when they like, bah, 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 like everyone fired from all angles.
So,
Was that just what was going on the whole time anyway? Probably.
shots began where the X's begin up there, and they ended right there.
Which was, I was expecting to actually come and see that completely different. Like have it be one bullet, like all that. And they have a couple bullets and a couple of wounds. I remember I was expecting them to not have this wound at all. Because weren't they covering that up and saying it was a tracheotomy?
Yeah.
The neck wound originally.
Yeah, the first shot that hit him was in the neck. It came out the back. There's his head, his neck. There's the exit wound of the throat shot. It was 4 times the size of the original entrance here. But Dr. Perry took a scalpel and enlarged this to put in a tracheal tube. And then the autopsy was done 12 hours later in Bethesda. It dried up even bigger.
And then what I was saying to him, wasn't there a thing where LBJ winked? They have him winking at, who was he winking at on the plane?
Yeah, it was a fellow politician buddy of his,
And they were given like a, we did it,
You
we
can
got
put
it.
whatever you want into it. He wasn't disturbed, let's just put it that way, that Kennedy had been killed.
Jackie O, she kept the clothes on, right?
She wasn't Onassis yet, she was Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah, Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah, she refused to change clothes even though they offered it to her. She said, I want them to see what they've done. And she didn't change till 3 o'clock the next morning after the body was completely prepared. She'd gone to the East Room, saw the casket, went back and finally changed. And got ready for bed and went to sleep. For a long time, they got away with the magic bullet theory that said 7 separate wounds in the president and governor were caused by 1 bullet. But once Robert Groden released the Zapruder film at 18.3 frames per second, you can see that the shots happened over the course of time, not from 1 shot. So no serious researcher or investigator has talked about the magic bullet theory since this came out in '75.
Is that you?
No, that's my buddy Robert Groden, the guy that released the Zapruder film.
Oh, I was about to say.
But I was a consultant with Oliver Stone on that movie, on the assassination scene. Robert Groden was the technical consultant on it. And I was the overall consultant on the LBJ movie, where Woody Harrelson played LBJ. Rob Reiner directed that one. Yep.
History.
Yeah. Where are you from?
New York.
Huh?
When I was a little kid, I got a book, and the teacher made me do a book report on it. It was like the book I wanted to be the little kid who wanted to be president or something. I was like, yeah, I should be president. And she's like, well, all presidents don't make it. And I was like, what do you mean? And then she was like, they killed Julius Caesar. He got betrayed by his friends, and they killed JFK. And I was like, when was this? Thousands of years ago? They were like, no, 1960. Then I was like 8 years old. I went home. I asked my mom. I asked my grandma. I started asking everybody, were you alive? Do you remember? Blah, blah, blah. And then I just, became a thing. Now I try to just get information on it.
So did you come down just for this? You come down just
I came down for the Jake Paul fight. There was a boxing fight, but this was my plan as well, so yeah.
A few things, yeah. The rooming house where he stayed Monday through Thursday, it's still there. And the lady that's in there, her name is Pat Hall.
The hotel I was staying at, that's what they said. They said they almost preserved like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time I got to do more. But thank you for the time. About to go catch a plane. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet
meeting
you.
you. Stanley. Take it easy, guys. All right, let's go, Rob. So you see the bullet over here, they replaced, and then I just want to actually walk and see that fucking curb real quick over there. You want to smoke on the grassy knoll quick?
I want to eat on the grassy knoll.
But yeah, like this is something I got to come back and do again one day. And do more. I would like to. I didn't get to do enough on this trip. Simply because I had computer problems. But next time I'm going to do more Kennedy stuff. I'll be able to pop into some gyms. I wonder what's going to happen that I got that footage from up in there when they were like, don't fucking film.
Where are you gonna put it?
On YouTube. I wonder if they're gonna flag me or fucking get me.
Possibly. I would try it anyway.
I'm gonna say I'm retarded, so I didn't understand what you were saying. I'm an idiot.
And you wouldn't be lying.
Nope. Facts. Straight facts. What do you mean got?
Your man got.
Me?
Your man got.
Oh, yeah.
Your man got right there.
Right there.
Is that it? Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you know?
That's what he said. He showed it to me, or is it right there?
Come on, why wouldn't they frame it out or something?
Because they don't want to know. They don't want you to know it exists.
Oh.
Yeah. Because then it dispels what they're trying to tell you, and it makes it that there were more bullets fired. Look, let's walk up right here, and this will be the last thing we do. I'll get hit by a car and call it a day. Same as these cars are driving right here. He was just cruising. Same as these cars. He was just cruising. Wow. And it's fucking Kennedy, bro. He was jocking the bitches.
Yeah.
All right, so this one, the tree's in the way. All right, now we got fuck ups. The tree's way in the way here. Yes, it was. I don't know about that. But that's where they killed the president. The guy was telling me someone was firing from up there. Maybe someone from up there, and then people from over there. Caught up in the crossfire. They took him out. This fucking gigolo trying to sling dick on the side of the road in Dallas. Slanging. So they found a bullet on top of this white building, the records building, 11 years later. 11 years later. That's insane. So. And then it seems, when I was talking to him, all this is the same. They haven't gotten rid of anything. It's all just been kept, maintained, restored, preserved. But this building, fishy shit. People were on top of this building fucking shooting, leaving bullets. The whole thing is nuts. That's Dallas.
Wave to the people, Stan. Wave to the people. Bang! Brains are all over the car.